Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the Aberfeldy 16. This is a 40% ABV. This is an oak cask and it's finished with an Oloroso sherry cask. We won't be talking about the color of the whiskey because it is the color they want it to be. This is a chilled filtration, 40% only chilled, and so they added some coloring in it. So the color is the perfect color for what they wanted. We can't really say anything about it because it's custom built basically. So on the nose, a lot of sugar, a lot of fruit. You can feel the Oloroso cask already. It's like an apricot jam, orange zest. It's not strong on the alcohol content, pretty much no alcohol in there. It's 40%, so unlike a cask strength at like 40, 50, 60, 72%, I have a bottle. You won't feel anything on the nose here. It won't burn your nostrils. Let's try it. First things first, this is gentle whiskey. Very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. You can feel the Oloroso again, the sweetness of it. It just comes into your mouth. It's very, very, very smooth. The legs are pretty decent on this as well. I think it's well rounded. Yeah. The alcohol content in this won't wreck your mouth, won't wreck your throat. There's a little bit of oak in it because it's an oak cask, but there's no bite to it. It's not a sharp bite. It's not a sharp whiskey. I think maybe lacking wise would be the level of complexity in this. It's well rounded, but it's not very complex. It's an easy drink if I've drank one before. Yeah, the Oloroso took over. Now with the finish, right? After I drank the finish, it's all sweet. It's all Oloroso. There's no more bite in this. It's very soft. I read some reviews. Some people say it's spicy and like cayenne pepper or cinnamon. I think these people don't eat any spicy food because there's zero spice in this, if you ask me. Also, there's zero smoke in this, and also there's zero peat in this. So, if you're drinking with friends, right, who are not really whiskey drinkers, you bring this bottle. I think it's gonna be a big success because it's so smooth. It's so easy to drink. I think it's the smoothest bottle I have in my restaurant, and I have over 300 bottles in here. Personally, I would have gone for like a 46% ABV in this. I think it lacks a little bit of an alcohol bite in it. For that reason, if you're planning on using this to make a mixer, don't think about it because there's not enough alcohol. If you put this in ginger ale or maybe Coke, the whiskey is gonna disappear. It's just money thrown in the garbage. By the way, I paid $55 for this bottle. I think the price for it is quite nice compared to maybe the like a Balvenie 16, which is like $80, $100. I think the price is right on this. Yeah, would I drink this at a poker game? For sure. Would I drink this at a wedding? Actually, if you see this at a wedding, grab the bottle. I think it's a perfect bottle for a wedding because there's no smoke, no peat, hence your breath is not gonna be like killing people around you. And it's very smooth, and I think it's very conductive of having a nice conversation, a bright conversation. It's not a whiskey that's gonna make you depressed. See, I can't put it down. I just want to drink more of it. Kind of a little bit more cream because the alcohol content is not very high and the oak is not very sharp, right? So then it becomes a little bit creamy. Also, the 16 years of maturation is going to smooth out everything and round everything up. It's like butternut. Yeah. And you get, after a while, you get a little bit like of an apple taste coming back. This is really, really sweet. My mouth is full of sugar right now. So like I was saying, you get a little bit of an apple back in your mouth, but it's because of the oak, right? When you have like some oak, usually you relate to apple because of the core of the apple. When you bite in it, it's bitter like wood. So that's where it's very, very mellow. Today here outside, it's raining. That's why you see my windows are all dewed. I think it's perfect whiskey for that. Would I watch a movie drinking this? For sure. I think it's super mellow. You can just chill with this. Everyday drinker. I think at $55, it is an everyday drinker. I think the 16, the price you're paying for 16 here is more than fair. Would I pay 65 for this? I would be top end, but I think like 55, 60 is fine. Just be careful when you drink it because it might just disappear in one night and then the next day you're gonna have a massive headache. The more I drink it, the more buttery it is, more creamy it is. I think it's a good buy. I think this bottle will service people who don't drink whiskey and will also service people who drink whiskey, because if you're like me and you drink mostly independent bottlers and cask strength stuff, if I go back to this, I go, that's fine, this is great, it's a good whiskey, it's well-rounded, I can live with that. And for people who don't drink whiskey, they won't go into this, it's too spicy, it's too much alcohol, it's too peppery. So basically, the two worlds will meet in the middle here where everybody can have a good time. Sometimes, you know, people will bring cask strength bottles to a party and then half the people can't drink it because it's just too much for them. I think this bottle is a bottle that would bring people together and you can have a good time with it. So anyway, that was that for today. If you have any comments, put them down in the section there and I'll reply. If you don't have any comment, well, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna finish this, edit this video, and like I said, next time, it's still sticking. Good legs. Bye-bye.